Hey, board games tier list. I am here with.
Hello, I'm Mr. Board Games Man.
He is hello. So the way this is
I am
gonna
hello.
work, me and Mike, we're the board game masters. One of us has played a lot more board games than the other. You're about to find out who. I'm going
I haven't
first.
played a decent amount of these in a while.
I'm gonna go first. Are we just ranking over how much we like it?
Probably, yeah. I think.
Okay.
I mean, just whatever you want to rank it by.
Well, starting with this one, haven't played it.
Carcassonne, I've never played Carcassonne.
Gloomhaven,
Spoiler.
haven't played it. Is this checkers?
That's chess.
Oh. Chess is solid. You know, if you're good at it, it's fun. I don't really like it that much because there's tryhards in this. I don't know, not my cup of tea. Cranium. I enjoy it more than chess. Do I put it at? I think it's A. Because, like, Cranium is super fun to play, like, with, like, friends. Like, I don't know. It's just fun.
I'm just gonna try not to give as many of my opinions.
But you can, like, agree. You can be like, yeah, I get that. You can also say counters if you want.
Cranium is pretty fun to play. Yeah, it's like not like. Well, I guess it's a bit of a spoiler for my list. I'd probably also put it in A. Like, it's like. It's like it's fun, but I don't think it has that like legacy or like stuff like that to put it in S. I mean, not legacy, but
yeah, I will.
I don't know. There's just like doesn't have the X factor.
I'll put Apples to Apples in A. It's a fun game. Like I'm just gonna do Cards Against Humanity now. I'll put that in S. It's a very solid game. It's Apples to Apples, but like adults.
Yeah, well,
basically.
Yeah, I played Cards Against Humanity.
Nah, never.
I actually literally played it like earlier this week.
I want to play it. I haven't played it in a long time. Played it last time I played it, I think was you guys wherever. This is gonna surprise some people. Battleship is an S tier for me. I fucking love Battleship. I love playing Jonas in Battleship because he's awful at it.
I'm gonna try to stay quiet.
And the reason. Also, I guess I could talk about Cards Against Humanity and Apples because I kind of just I go very quickly with these. I'm not a big thinker and explainer, but Apples to Apples and Cards Against Humanity, it's just a fun game. It really tests your creativity with what you have.
So I'm actually looking up rules for board games here that I haven't played in a while, so I remember them more.
Yeah, they're just fun. But Battleship is super fun to me. It's just a fun guessing game, and there's some strategy to it, but not really. I like it because I like playing games where you have to read people's like moves and read people's like how you think they think. For instance, no offense, Jonas, but Jonas is the easiest person to tell if he's lying. So like, I'll be like C5, and he'll be like miss, and I'm like, was I close? And then he'll make a face, and I'm like, okay, I know I'm close. I know that's kind of like metagaming, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's fun. But either way, Candyland, I'll put it in B. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big Candylander. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't had the best experience on Candyland. I don't know. It's just I never really liked it. It's kind of just you pick cards and you go. Yeah, Catan, A. Or S. Honestly, it's solid. It's really fun. I've only played it like 4 times, but I've had a blast every single time. I won my first game. Shoutouts to the robber who blocked all of John's brick production. Super fun. Shoots and ladders. It's kind of like honestly, Candyland and Shoots and Ladders are just going to get their own. It's not really like, there's not strategy involved. It's just rolling and I'm sorry, it's not that interesting to me. I've only played Clue like a few times, so I don't remember it well, so it's going in B. But I remember it being fun. Is this just like a war game?
Axis and Allies, yeah. It's a war game. It's like a 3v3 war game.
I played the Civil War, probably not Civil War. I've never played it. Yahtzee. I'll put Yahtzee. It's definitely above chess for me. Yahtzee's fun. Baba Ganoush, of course. Classic.
Have you ever told the story of the Baba Ganoush on there?
I think you did.
Okay, I think I have. Yeah.
You have. I think you said it in the Yahtzee video.
I think I have, but quick rundown in case you haven't seen those videos in the channel. My friends and I, we had literally, there was one time we played, because my friend's cabin up in Maine, we'll go up there every once in a while. Whenever we go up there, we play a ton of board games. And there was one trip where we played Yahtzee a lot, and we literally rolled like 2 pairs, and then like the 5th die just being whatever digit, a obscene amount of times. And so I would think we got to the point where we literally we were trying to come up with a stupid term for it, and I just said Baba Ganoush, and then I just stuck, and then we literally kept rolling 2 pairs, and then a fifth die just being a different digit. I think we literally counted it up for the remainder of that game after we said Baba Ganoush was a thing. We rolled it like 40 or 50 more times, like combined between all of us. So
That's Baba Ganoush.
it's just one of those random stories that you just kind of remember for no reason.
Yeah, Yahtzee's fun though. There is strategy behind it. It's also somewhat luck based, and I like that part of the game. Jenga, honestly, it's just gonna be. I don't know. I've never really had like a blast playing Jenga, but I've never like had a bad time playing Jenga. It's just kind of it's mid. Sorry. Honestly, it's not. I mean, it's okay. I've never really played it much. What is this? Locus?
I've played it like one time, but I do not remember.
Alright. I have not played Trivial Pursuit. I know how the game works, and it looks fun, which is why I'm going to put it at B. I have not played it. If I played it, it'd probably be an A. Because it looks like I'd enjoy it. Risk. That's the one where it's like you're invading countries, right?
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool. I played that once, I think. I'll put it at A, because that's a lot of strategy, and like, you know, it's cool. Yeah. Scrabble I'm really bad at, but it's fun. It's definitely just an A. What is that? Oh, I love Kerchunk! It's where it's like marbles and you have to pull the thing and you don't want the marbles to fall. Dude, this is an A. This is top of A. It's so much fun. I've never
played that game.
So much fun. It's going above chess. It's like it's not even really like a game. It's just like you don't want the marbles to fall. Have you ever played the Icebreaker game?
Yeah.
It's similar to that where it's like you don't want to pull enough until the whole thing falls. Yeah. Game of Life. Hot take. It's above chess for me. I like Game of Life a lot. I know listen, life gives you lemons. It's great. Anyways, nothing more than that. I just played a lot of Game of Life with friends. I enjoy it. We probably don't follow the actual rules. We made our own homebrew sort of thing. So that's probably
why
I
actually made it playable.
I mean, we played I think the only thing we changed was like the life tiles gave you like a certain amount of money. That was our only like change.
I mean, they do give you money at the end of it.
Oh well, then maybe we were just following the rules. I don't know. It was fun, just rolling and having a good time. Operation's fun. I think everyone's played it. Everyone's raged at it, but it's a good challenge. Good old time. Hungry Hippos, and that was all that was said ever. It's a lot of these are just gonna be A. They're just good. You know, like honestly, it's above Honestly, it's above chess. I just love going. It's like, it gets you revolting. Anyways.
Revolting.
Nothing more needs to be said about that. Monopoly is just an S. Just because it's the classic. Everyone has played Monopoly. So everyone has thrown the board in Monopoly. Everyone has cried, yelled, screamed, killed one of their friends because of Monopoly.
Very true. If you land on my Marvin Gardens before I get the Marvin Gardens, I will slit your throat.
Exactly. So, there we go. Mousetrap, honestly, Mousetrap's just a B for me. Only because there's always a piece missing, and it's always infuriating.
My throat's a bit dry. That one actually, I wasn't like coughing the protest your placement. My throat actually is a bit dry.
Is this just straight up Pictionary?
Yeah, it's Pictionary.
Sure, S. I like Pictionary a lot, actually. I like charades a lot. Guys, we're playing charades next time we get the gang together. I love charades. Strategy, I don't know. What is this?
Categories.
I don't know what that is. Is that Trouble? Dude, Trouble's S. Trouble's like, it's just going above Pictionary. I fucking love Trouble. I know Trouble is just whatever that other game is called.
I knew you were trouble.
What's the game? Ludo?
No, the Parcheesi.
Parcheesi, that's it.
No.
Yeah. Nah.
I mean, actually kind of is. It's similar, but...
It is. It's just there's a butt thing you push in the middle, pretty much. Which is so much fun. Me and my grandmother would play Trouble constantly, and I would beat her every time. Love you, Grandma. Anyways, what is this? Pie Face? I didn't play it, but it looks like crap. I feel like this one I could rank because it just seems like it's just like, oh, you pick a thing and it pies you. What is this?
That's backgammon, I think.
Never played it. Do I want to change anything? I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, those are my top 3, I'd say. Yeah, those are my top 3.
Okay.
Any thoughts on this, Michael? Do you agree with some of this?
I'm about to give my thoughts right now.
Okay. Don't. All right. Oh yeah.
I was probably gonna make one more.
I just realized this might be. I just realized this might be a problem.
What?
Well, because normally when we do the Wikipedia videos, you guys leaned in and it sounded really bass boosted.
I can try to sit back here still.
Okay. Then yeah, do that.
I was gonna make another tier.
Go for it.
Just hopefully, I'll check and make sure it looks. Oh, can you put D there?
Okay. Listen, it's funny.
Again, I've literally been getting the Sunshine clips recently, and there's literally a direct quote of you saying in one of the videos, I love annoying people. Annoying people is fun.
It is. Listen, alright. Everyone should have a friend that they can annoy a little bit, because it's fun to be annoying. Don't lie, it's fun to be that annoying friend sometimes.
At times, it is. Okay.
And that's like a friendly prank. That's a friendly prank.
I'm just going to check and make sure this is...
It's good. I just can see it from here.
Okay. Chess. I think chess is definitely at least an A. I do think it is nice to have a board game that is completely, like, no luck whatsoever.
Trash opinion.
It is literally just, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like having luck in in board games, but it's like, it's nice to have that option of a board game that is purely skill.
Yeah, I'm jesting.
I love playing chess. I'm not that great at it, but I do love playing it. I probably will put it S. It's probably like, end up being like a low S. Maybe bump down to like a high A by the end of this. But Cranium, like I said, I think is an A. Just creative. I like having the 4 different types of things to do and stuff like that.
There's only 4 types, nothing.
Or maybe 5. There's 5 different types of cards to do. I forget. I haven't played Cranium in forever, but
we played our weird ass version of Cranium.
It is fun. Ticket to Ride I've never played. Apples to Apples, really fun when you're a kid. Does not have much staying power when you are older.
It's a safe game when you're playing with like family. I'm still
gonna put it in like C.
That's fair.
It's just it definitely doesn't belong down here. It's just okay.
Hey, you can be creative with those though.
You can, yeah. Battleship. I think Battleship also. Yeah, I would also put Battleship in S.
Battleship's solid. I don't know.
I probably put it above chess.
Also,
yeah.
the movie was amazing.
I forgot they made that.
I love that movie. It's so good.
Okay, I know I've told this story before, but again, if in case you have not, I don't remember what videos I told it in.
A lot.
But
I feel like I've heard your Candyland story a few more than like twice.
Listen, none of us. Neither of us can say anything about repeating stories to each other.
But to be fair, some of these might have not been in videos.
That's fair. That is true.
Because Candyland, for some weird reason, has been brought up a lot.
Like, okay, I'm not putting it in. I'm just leaving it here for now. Mm-hmm. Like with Chutes and Ladders, again, neither of them going in D. Like with my friends going up to the cabin in Maine, we would play. If we had to have like a 2:30, 3 a.m. type game where we were just up late, we were just not falling asleep, and we wanted to play something, we played Candyland and Chutes and Ladders because you can absolutely turn your brain off, and you can it's such stupid fun when you're that late into the night because I don't know, it's the type of thing where you have to experience it yourself. But I cannot put it anywhere higher than B because they are just very simple games. But they are in B just due to personal attachment. Cards Against Humanity, I will say, is an A. Very fun. Very, very fun. Like, if it was as fun as it is for the first 30 minutes of you playing a game of it, it's an easy S. If it was that fun the entire time, it's an easy S, like near top of the list. But it falls off very quickly. It will start to get pretty old pretty quickly.
It's like, because when you play Cards Against Humanity, I feel like the running thing is you play it for like 2 hours straight. You're not going to play Battleship for 2 hours straight. You're going to play 2 games of Battleship and you're like, alright, we're good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
like video games. People like play it way too long and then it's like, okay, you get burnt out very quickly.
Yeah, but I would.
That's fair, though.
I will put it in A. Catan is an S. That's probably my number 1, honestly. I've played this game for how long now? Very long time. Your number 1 was Connect 4.
Oh, of course. I don't even need to explain that. I hope you people know. Do you know the lore?
Catan is
I don't know. I think it's the perfect blend of strategy and luck. Luck can get a bit annoying at times. That's like the only downside of it is that like if someone gets very very lucky, it can get a little frustrating. But I mean, you also kind of have to hold out sometimes. They just get lucky. I don't know. Yeah, I just think there's plenty of different strategies to play in the game. I think it's just perfect. Like I said, perfect blend of strategy and luck. Clue, I'll say is like it's like a B. I've played it a decent amount. I've never really enjoyed it a huge amount, but like it's.
You're saying you don't have a deep connection with Mustard? Is that one of the characters' names?
Colonel Mustard and Professor Plum.
Colonel Mustard? Mm-hmm. Dude, what a name! Sorry, that's a great name.
Yeah, Axis and Allies I've never played, but I played games like it.
I played a game called like War. It was like a Civil War.
Yeah, it's one game that I do hope to play at some point, but it is very long.
I assume it's World War II based.
Yes. Yahtzee, I also will put an S. I'd say it's above Battleship. Yeah, it's again. I don't know why this picture's so long, but
because Yahtzee.
I think it's like the perfect luck game where there still is a bit of strategy. Like I won't say strategy, but it's more just like weighing your chances with stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of like calculated risk. Like, oh, I have a high chance of doing this.
And it's also one board game you can never really get mad at.
Well.
Unless you get really mad over bad luck. But, I don't know. In my experiences with playing it, everyone gets happy when someone gets a Yahtzee.
Oh, yeah. When someone gets Yahtzee, everyone's popping off. But
no, I love that feeling. Like, you have like 6 or 7 of you guys just playing Yahtzee, and like one person gets like their second Yahtzee in a game. And instead of someone being mad, like, oh, how'd you get a second one already? Everyone's just like, let's go!
The one time we played it, I said, I'll scream Yahtzee out loud.
Sorry, I am leaning a bit into the mic. I'll try to sit back.
Yeah, you're good.
Jenga. I'd say Jenga's like a B as well.
Yeah. But like I said, it's really just like you never have a bad time, you never have a good
Giant
time.
Jenga. Okay, let me say this.
I hate Giant Jenga. It's so stupid. Because I'm sorry. I have vivid memories of it being in the library. And I'm like, why is it in the library? That is kind of stupid.
But normal size Jenga is probably like, I don't know. It's like, I'd say I think right here is a pretty good spot. Giant Jenga is fun. I don't know. Sorry is the type of game you just absolutely have to turn your brain off and just have to go into it saying, I am not going to get mad. I am not going to get mad. I am not going to get mad. And then if you do that, it is very fun.
The game is literally called Sorry, so you should be expecting.
And if you do that, it is pretty dang fun. I would say it's an A.
That's the one where you slide things, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, let me make sure I got the right game here.
I'll put it above Cranium. Blockus, I've played like one time, but I do not remember. Trivial Pursuit, it's just trivia. Like
I played Blockus before. I didn't really like it, but it's still going in. I don't remember it too well.
Trivial Pursuit is literally just trivia. Like I'm gonna say it's like, I probably put it here.
Above Cranium?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Actually,
I want to play it.
Yeah, I put it there. Risk. I haven't played Risk all that much. I've only played it a couple times. I thought it was pretty fun. The luck can get a bit annoying. Because in a game like this, you think it would be a lot more about strategy, but it could definitely.
It's also single. You can play it single player technically.
I think so, yeah.
Which is kind of cool for a board game.
I still have had fun playing, a decent amount of fun playing it. I'll put it there.
The only winning move is not to play.
Scrabble. I've never really been a huge fan of Scrabble, honestly.
Yeah, I am not.
I'll still put it above Apples to Apples.
I feel like people who like English really vibe with that game.
Yeah, I've just never really been a huge fan of it.
My problem is when I'm playing, I'm like, is that a word? And I'm like, I don't want to be the guy who's like, let me look it up. Yeah, Game of Life. Woo.
It's funny enough, actually. The idea in our Discord, talking about the Game of Life actually did come up a bit recently. We didn't talk about it that much, but me, Jonas, and Base.
I think I defended Game of Life.
I get it. I get it. It's pretty realistic to have like one person like kind of win before the game even starts.
Yeah, you said it's a turn by roll, and I said that's basically life, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to play a board game for have it be realistic. I'm trying to play a board game and have it be fun, and that I hate how the game can essentially be decided before it even starts.
Dude, you gotta get into the role play.
Like, when we went, like... Oh, it's just so... It is just a frustrating game. It is not even, like, all that super fun. The only, like, fun part about it is spinning the little thing in the middle. That is literally it.
Dude, you might get another kid. You never know.
Ugh, it's just... it's just not that fun. If you're actually playing by the rules given in the game, it is not that fun. Operation, I've never been a huge fan of, but it is a classic.
Dude, how can you if it was Shrek Operation, it'd be instant S. He's looking overhead. He's looking over.
His face.
It's such a good face.
I'm gonna say, I'll say it's. I'm never like a huge fan of it, but it is. It was also still pretty fun. I'll say it's here. I know someone's gonna look at this tier list without no context to see that Candyland and Shoots and Ladders are above Clue, and they're gonna.
I'm gonna put this on my story and write 1,000-yard stare. That's what it is, basically.
Hungry Hungry Hippos is alright. It's just really basic. I'm just gonna... It is fun just to mash down on the thing, but it is also just very basic. I don't know. I can't really put it above C. Base? You're gonna get mad at me.
Don't you dare. Oh, I've already read it. Haven't played.
No. But, I'm sorry, but I can't really rank Connect 4 that high when it is a solved game.
It's not that solved.
It is solved. If you know what you were doing, if you literally memorize what you were doing, it is solved.
I don't remember. It's not always a memorization.
I think having a game like that is pretty cool, but the fact that it's just... I don't know. It is another game that does have no luck, but again, it's solved. Like, imagine if chess was solved in the way that you can win, automatically win every single time.
You sort of can. If the person goes first, you can, like, start doing moves that, like, out-predict them. That's basically what Connect 4 is. Like, once they make a move, you're like, okay, how do I counter? What's the best counter to it?
But with chess, there's a lot more variety. I think there's enough variety in chess where you can't literally memorize every single thing to be like, okay, this is exactly what I should do here. With Connect 4, you can. And I'm going for that. I will. I won't put it in D tier because if neither person knows what they're doing, it is fun. But I think I can't really. I think I have to put it. I'm putting it there. Monopoly, I will say, is also an S. My only problem is that the games take too long. But I do think.
Well, if you add some spicy BS rules.
I do think Monopoly is S tier still. Bottom of S, but I still put it S tier. Mousetrap, it's just funny because it's all the little things going around. That's really it.
Dude,
I honestly don't remember how the board game actually plays. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever lost a piece of Mousetrap? It's infuriating.
I'll put it in B just for the little funny.
I think the goal of the game is to catch the mouse.
Oh yeah, but Pictionary, I think also just a classic S. Yeah. I'll put that's the bottom of this.
What's your thoughts on Pie Face? You wanted to
Never
hear
played.
this? Damn.
Categories, I think I maybe played once, like a long time ago, but...
Let's hear your opinions on Stradigo.
Stradigo I've never played either. Trouble... I'll say, just for the Pop-Matic alone, I feel like Trouble has to be A.
Oh, yeah. Dude, going pop, pop, pop.
I'd say low A, but
And you going like, let me pop it down.
Back game I've never played either. So I think that is my list.
So you literally just made an extra tier just for Game of Life.
Yes. And I do not... I have no regrets.
Decision.
No regrets.
Alright, well... I mean, your S's make mostly sense to me, except the one thing I'd change is your Connect 4. But besides that, you know.
It's different. It's different when you're the guy who has most of it memorized.
I haven't played it in like 3 years, okay?
That's not true. I thought we put it on the channel.
2 years, a year and a half, when did that video come out? That video was pre-recorded for a while. Either way, guys, the FNAF movie just came out. It did not. I don't know when that was recorded. Guys, should I start doing, what's it called? Connect 4 streams?
1v1ing my viewers in Connect 4.
You lose Connect if I ban you, and the unappeal ban is, or the unappeal request is beat me in Connect 4.
Viewer battles in Connect 4. If you lose, you get banned.
If you win, I give you.
If you win, you get VIP.
True, or gift sub. No, I don't have that money. That's a good point. If you give someone a sub, don't you just get that money? Or no, I guess taxes take some of that out.
Yeah, you're basically just losing money. That's why streamers will say, "I gift 50 subs" as like a losing thing in a challenge.
But also gives benefit. Also, they don't get the ad revenue then.
Yeah.
So it's really a loss on them. Anyways, this was Twitch.
Twitch tier list. Yep.
Anyways, yeah, this is mine. This is Mike's. Mine, the correct one. Mike's, the incorrect one. Here, I'll scroll up just in case it didn't cut off. But yeah, that was fun. Play more board games.
Woo!
Bye bye.